gonna lie, I got down a little bit. 11th grade, I was still making hella plays on all special teams, and every time I got in the game, I was making plays. I know the guys in front of me, they was good. Shout out to Griffin, shout out to Womack, hella players. But I was getting my all. I wanted to start. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wanted to start. I felt like the coaches were playing with me. I felt like I should have transferred. It's a lot of feelings you get when you playing sports. And, you know, people was talking about going to Melrose and going to Tresman and going to this school, going to that school. I really supposed to be going to Kingsbury. So, all this on my mind because, you know, I understand I'm playing for a powerhouse team. Far as, man, we dominating. We playing ball. Like, we ain't really losing games like that. I ain't going to sit here and lie to you, but I'm a competitive guy on that football field. Like, man, I'm ready. I want in. You know what I'm talking about? I want in. Can't nobody tell me I ain't the best. So I'm going head up with guys. I'm getting in the game, but I'm not getting in like I want to. Like I want to ball, man. I want to ball. Like I want to show what I get. Like I've been, man, doing all this, running all these drills. I want to show what I get. So midway through the season, I got a homeboy. I'm not gonna say his name, but he got into a fight with the coach, and me and him was tight. We still tight. And so while this going on, there's a whole lot going on with the school, but they couldn't put him off the team. So somehow I started getting in my feelings, kind of started getting, you know, just kind of look, you know, hot. I ain't where I want to be. So coach grabbed me one day. Coach said, man, I've been calling your motherfucking name, such. Where you been at? So I'm like trying to just really not even pay coach no attention. Like, coach got me hot. So I'm really trying not to even pay coach no attention. But coach checked me. Coach checked me. And he told me, he said, Trell, why you sitting around him? Why you hanging around him? He ain't never getting back in the game. You don't need to be hanging around him. And so, I had to boost my spunk back up. I had to turn back up. You know what I'm saying? I had to start back going hard. You know what I'm saying? Because I was bullshitting. I had to start back going hard. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had needed that coach that talk from coach. Coach had told me he was looking for me, calling my name, and he couldn't find me. So I had to get right. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had to get right and get back on my game and get back hungry. So 11th grade, we won a state championship. I'm proud to be a state championship. Got my ring, everything. I'm proud to have won state with East High School. And yes, I did play in the state. I played in every game. It's just, man, when you hungry, you want that number one spot, you gunning for it. You know, you want to ball. You don't want your family at the game and you ain't balling. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Like, so I really truly had to wait my turn. And even though I didn't want to, I always felt like I was hella good in football. Like, everybody always told me, man, T, you good, you cold, you going to the league. Like, that's the type of stuff people telling me. So we win state. Man, the whole city throwing us all kind of parties. So we turning up, having parties left to right. Man, getting swagged out, hitting the city, hitting the town. Man, everybody showing us love. We getting tickets to all kind of events and everything. So I remember winning state like it was yesterday. In Nashville, the state championship was in let me see. Nah, that year it was at what was it at? I think it was at Vanderbilt that year. Then the next year it was at Middle Tennessee. So okay, boom. Now 12th grade rolled around. Man, now when I tell you I'm more motivated than I ever been in my life, but coach still playing mind games. I'm gonna tell y'all something about a lot of coaches. They play a lot of mind games, and a lot of times you need your father, uncle, big brother, big cousin, somebody who not already been there before you, to let you know when they playing mind games. So coach playing mind games on me in 12th grade. Coach telling me, out of everybody, he gonna put a 9th grade over me to start. Man, I'm talking about, this was the way coach wanted to play mental gymnastics with me to bring out the best in me. But I'm mad, you know what I'm saying? Like, one thing about it, you have to channel your anger the right way. It don't matter how good you is in anything you do, you gotta channel your energy in the right way. So I'm like, coach got me stuck, you know what I'm saying? Coach, man, I don't know who coach playing with. So in the 9th grade, shout out to Brandon. Brandon was a little cut dude. You know what I'm talking about? He was something serious coming out of 9th grade. He had just came from Cyprus, and he was dominating. I ain't gonna lie, the 9th grader wasn't just no 9th grader. He was dominating where he came from, but I'm not letting you take my spot. So, man, we rolled the carpet out. First game, we played Olive Branch. Shout out Olive Branch. Go get on Olive Branch ass. Olive Branch had some big dudes on the team. Of course, I'm starting. I couldn't let it happen. So I'm balling. But Brandon he was coming in for me at DN, and he was coming in for another player at DN. So I'm playing DN and tight end. So I'm the starting DN, I'm the starting tight end. Sometimes they send me as a wide out, sometimes they kind of push me out like a outside linebacker. So I'm balling. I got all summer long, I done studied the playbook. So I got the playbook down pat, offense and defense. One thing about it, when my mind sit on something, I'm on it. I'm on it time, for real. So we had some hard games. We had some good games. We had some hard games. So we ended up going to the state championship again. And I'll never forget, I'm gonna tell you one team, two teams one team you never forget playing is Melrose Wildcats, because it's like a Binghamton, Orange Mountain type rival. But you're not gonna forget playing Furley or the Whitehavens or the, I'm gonna say, you ain't gonna really forget none of the games, because every team got certain players that got their name. But it's just like, if Frazier play Raleigh, Easel, like there's gonna be a, no one talking about a big rival, or Hillcrest play Whitehaven, or, you know what I'm saying, something like that. Westwood play Mitchell. Like, it's gonna be a big rivalry. Them neighborhoods is right by each other. Them just gonna be them big rivalry games. So we ended up going to the state again. Ended up beating Melrose. Melrose beat us once in the season. We beat Melrose in the playoff. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like I remember Coach said, it's gonna come a time where you can't make no mistakes going down that field. You gotta execute every play going down that field. And we executed every play in that last drive, and we won the game. And so we ended up smashing everybody in the playoffs, and we went to the state championship again in my 12th grade year. But the turf, man, we did not have on no turf shoes. We played at Middle Tennessee, and it's bluegrass out there in Murfreesboro. We ain't had no turf shoes. We had no tennis shoes. I'm gonna tell you something. If you ain't got no turf shoes, man, you're done. You can have all the talent in the world. When you on that turf, you need turf shoes. We had been used to playing on the field. We were sliding all over the place. And then it was raining. We were sliding all over the place. No, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Them big country white boys whooped our ass. And they started their season off so horribly. Like, their season had started off, they were like 0-5. But you know what I'm saying? Them boys came to ball. And they won. So, you know, salute to them. Maryville. I think that's what they call Maryville. Yeah, just checking the camera, making sure the camera ain't one. But Maryville beat us. I never forget. Man, the whole city of Memphis was at that game. Cause like I said, we had won state once, then we won again. So it was just so many people came out to support. Shout out to each and everybody who came out and supported us.